Warner Brothers releases the trailer for Batman and Superman Battle of the Super Sons. A cape worn by Christopher Reeve in Superman 3 is up for auction. And Todd Helbing explains where Superman and Lois sits in the wider Arrowverse. Welcome to the Speeding Bulletin, your Superman highlights video, bringing you up to speed on everything that took place in the world of Superman from June 29th to July 5th, 2022. Hi, I'm Steve Younis. Before we check out these news stories and more, please subscribe to our YouTube channel and click on the bell so you'll receive a notification each time we post a new video. In movie news, Warner Brothers Animation, DC and Warner Brothers Home Entertainment announced the PG-13 rated Batman and Superman Battle of the Super Sons will be released on 4K Ultra HD, Blu-ray and digital on October 18th. Here's the trailer.
This is the...
Welcome to the Batcave.
Oh, that's the Batmobile and the Batcomputer.
Who's the new kid?
John, this is Batman's son, Damian.
Ow!
Well, he's obviously not invulnerable.
Reminds me of us when we first met.
I was nicer.
What are you doing here? Aliens are taking over the globe.
There is nothing you can do to stop it.
It is time. It is time. It is time. It is time. It is time.
Come on, farm boy. We gotta go save our dads. All right, Justice Dweebs. Let's do this thing.
We will let you know when Batman and Superman Battle of the Super Sons is available to pre-order. Is your pet a DC super pet? Transform your furry friend into a member of the League. Turn your pet into a DC super pet, add your pet's name and photo, add stickers, download your image, and then share your super pet with the hashtag DC Super Pets across all your social networks. Even better, the DC League of Super Pets sweepstake is now open. Show the world how super your pet is on TikTok, Instagram and or Twitter by using the hashtag DC Super Pets sweepstakes for a chance to win a screening of the movie near your hometown. No purchases necessary, just make sure you get in before July 13th, that's when the sweepstakes end. And don't forget, the DC League of Super Pets movie will premiere on July 29th in the US and Canada and other locations. Superman the movie will be screening at various Alamo Drafthouse theaters across various American states in late July and early August. Fans can watch the 1978 classic starring Christopher Reeve as Superman at theaters across LA, New York, Texas, Minnesota, Colorado, Nebraska and Missouri. Visit our website for all the locations, times and dates. A cape worn by Christopher Reeve in his portrayal of Superman for the production of the film Superman 3 is being sold at auction by Julian's Auctions. In multiple places, handwritten text indicates that this cape was fabricated for walking scenes. This particular example is in beautiful vintage condition and is expected to sell for between $20,000 and $40,000 US. The auction for the Superman 3 screen-worn cape ends on July 18th. In TV news, Superman homepage reviewer Michael Bailey submitted his review of the Season 2 finale of Superman and Lois. Titled Waiting for Superman, Michael gave this episode a 5 out of 5 score, saying, "Not only was it exciting with several great Superman moments, but the writers also wrapped up the major theme of the season, which, again, was how secrets and lies can tear people apart." You can read his full review at our website, and check out this week's episode of Superman Homepage Live to see Michael and I discuss the episode in depth. In a new interview with the Flash podcast, Superman and Lois showrunner Todd Helbing explained some of the points made in the Season 2 finale of the series. In regards to the decision to have Superman and Lois separate from the other Arrowverse shows and set on a different Earth, Helbing said, "I had a conversation with DC in Season 1 about this. There was a desire to put our own stamp on the Superman mythology and just have it be able to function on its own. But the more we got through Season 1 and the end of Season 2, it just felt more honest to not have it be on the same planet." Seems like a good idea to me, personally. With Season 2 of Superman and Lois now over, the entire second season is available to watch for free via the CW app. Here are a couple of season promos the CW released this week.
There are casualties in war.
We're not at war.
Not yet, but you will be.
The
not acting like yourself. Get used to it.
All you do is fly around the world and never ends!
I can't just stop saving people.
Superman and Lois. Stream free now, only on the CW app.
There are casualties in war.
We're not at war.
Not yet, but you will be. It's too powerful.
You need help.
I made a huge mistake. I think my family's about to pay for it.
You're not acting like yourself. You better get used to it.
This is a national security situation.
It is a family situation.
HBO Max subscribers will be pleased to know that the complete second season of Superman and Lois will be available from July 29th. The Kent family from Superman and Lois will be special guests at Manchester Comic Con in Manchester, England later this month. Tyler Hoechlin, Elizabeth Tulloch, Jordan Elsas and Alex Garfin will participate in a Superman and Lois Q&A panel scheduled to take place on Saturday, July 30th at 4:45 p.m. Manchester Comic Con will take place at the BEC Arena in Stretford, Manchester across July 30th and 31st. Tickets are available through comicconventionmanchester.co.uk. The DC Kids YouTube channel has released a clip from the 1970s Super Friends cartoons in which, headed by Lex Luthor, the infamous Legion of Doom orchestrate an evil plan to take down the Super Friends once and for all. Their first target, Superman.
The Daily Planet building in Metropolis, Clark Kent, a mild-mannered reporter who is really Superman, sleeps at his desk, unaware of the danger that is about to strike.
This clip is taken from the episode titled Wanted the Super Friends, which was the first episode of the Challenge of the Super Friends, which first aired on September 9th, 1978. On the comic book side of things, here are the Superman comic books available this week from July 5th. They include Dark Crisis number 2, which is available in a variety of different variant covers. DC vs. Vampires number 7 is available in 2 different variant covers. Flashpoint Beyond number 3 also is available in 2 different variant covers. Multiversity Teen Justice number 2 is available in just the 1 variant cover. Justice League Infinity hardcover and Ruby Justice League trade paperback. Our reviewers have already submitted their reviews of these comic books, with Mark Lax reviewing Multiversity Teen Justice number 2 saying, "Infighting, a mysterious island, the Church of Blood, danger on the away mission. It's a lot to digest, but it's a lot of fun." And he gave this issue a 4 out of 5 score. DC vs. Vampires number 7 was reviewed by Craig Beamer, who gave it a 4 out of 5, saying, "It delivered some cool turns that have me excited for what comes next." Craig also reviewed Dark Crisis number 2, saying, "Dick and Slade's fight is full of history and emotion. It is choreographed beautifully by Saint Pierre." And he gave this issue a 3 out of 5 rating. And you can read all these reviews in full at our website. Is your ride too mild-mannered? With these Superman car seat covers and headrests, you'll be driving down the highway feeling super in no time. Get this pair of new DC Comics Superman sideless neoprene waterproof car seat covers for $36.99. And how about this 2-pack of Superman headrest covers, yours for just $18.99. These and other Superman car seat covers and headrests are available through the Superman homepage online shopping page at supermanhomepage.com/shop. Before we get into the rest of this week's news, if you're finding this video interesting or entertaining in any way, then as always, please leave a thumbs up and a comment below. And don't forget to share this video with your family and friends. Also, if you'd like to support the Superman homepage, then you can become an official member of our YouTube channel with different levels of perks. All you have to do is click the join button below. Or you can become a sponsor through patreon.com/Superman homepage. Well, in the rest of this week's news, the Superman homepage has teamed up with New Zealand Mint to give Superman fans a 5% discount on the new Comics Action number 1 1-ounce silver coin. The face of the coin shows a coloured image of the first issue of Action Comics from June 1938, featuring the first appearance of Superman. To mimic the comic book, it is crafted into a rectangular coin and includes further colorization on the 4 sides to represent the spine and pages. Small flashes of silver have been left on the cover to catch the light, and light relief gives it a textured look. Limited to just 5,000 pieces and priced at $109 US, you can get your 5% discount off your Action Comics #1 1-ounce silver coin simply by going to nzmint.com/Superman homepage. XM Studio has given fans a sneak peek at the upcoming Superman Justice David Finch 1/6 scale statue. We don't know much more about this statue at this point in time, so stay tuned for further reveals about this highly anticipated statue. The Superman homepage Super Trivia Quiz has been updated for the start of a new month, and the 3 questions we're asking you this time around are: in Superman 2, when Superman appears outside the window of Perry White's office, what question does he ask General Zod? In the movie Man of Steel, when Lois Lane looks through her camera lens and spots Clark Kent on the mountain in the Antarctic, what question does she ask? And in the final battle of the theatrical cut of Justice League, as Superman flies in to take down Steppenwolf, what question does he ask the other heroes? If you think you know the answers to all 3 questions, come by our website now to submit your entry. Just head to supermanhomepage.com/trivia. That's all the news there was for the week June 29th to July 5th. I'm Steve Younis. I'll catch you next week.